Welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes for the 14th of September. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Hope you're doing well. Guys, don't know why I did that. Uh, hope everything's going your way. I mean, life has been heavy. It's kind of unavoidable right now. I had a tremendous service at church today. I'm going to talk about that here. If you want to hear more about that, check out the free-to-play video from earlier today. But, I mean, people can avoid talking about stuff. I know that some of you may not like me talking about stuff that's so heavy. That's fine. You don't have to explain it to me. I'm just here, guy playing video games. By the way, if you didn't know, we're almost to SLKR on the other channel. We're almost there. We need to get a couple of more ticket things. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I've never done a jail, so it's a thing. It's a vibe. Whatever. So I'm planning tomorrow, maybe. If I think I have enough for the third. I've already done the first two things of SLKR, and I did them a couple nights ago, and we're saving up tickets to do the next one. And I don't know how the rest of this goes, but it's sure to be a hoot. So check it out. We're done grinding all the SLKR parts over there. We're just doing the event. We're trying to save up the tickets, and we'll see. We'll see if my mods are good enough. We'll see if I don't know. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here is because we're a day closer to Leia. That's why you're here. That's why you're watching this video. And we're just doing the same stuff we've been doing. So if you haven't been here for the past couple days, don't feel too bad. It's the thing. We're still staying. You see where we are. With the gray system data, we need to get some more green, obviously. So let me go do that real quick and get that over with. We probably need to do more than. Oh, that's a good pull. I don't really see 10 pulls that often, so that's a good thing. And you see our gem storage is going down because we're actually doing refreshes. And we're starting to work through it, but hey, you see where we are. I want to be 500 basically everywhere before we even attempt to move forward. So just keep that in mind. What did I come in here? I know. Let's just. Who knows why I did this? Who knows why I did it, friends? I'm not sure myself. Let's take 10s. Get the 4, 5, 49 is fine. And we're just trying to save up a little bit. That's why we're doing Kairos, because I want to be at 50 across the board in everything. So that's why we're going to pull Kairos again tonight. So might be a little, whatever, but that is why we're pulling Kairos. That's why we're not playing anything else, just Kairos. And then when we come over here, and we get to do something kind of neat. If you've not paid attention, I'm sorry. But we're just grabbing random stuff. We're trying to getting Betcher. We're getting the Rebel Y. Betcha, whatever the thing's name is, we're getting that. We're getting Nest because we don't have Nest, so we're picking up some Nest here. We're picking up the 1 pun because we don't have the 1 pun done. We're getting B1 because we don't have B1, so we're getting B1. we're getting the one pond, we're getting nest, we're getting you saw me get betcha, whatever that thing's naming is. We'll get that at some point. I want to hit the outrider. So we're hitting the outrider also, and so that means we've not been pulling the parts that we need, but we're trying to get that. We're trying to get that supplemented through the shop where and when we can. But obviously, that's easier to do when you don't have other things you need to be working on, which we do. So just keep that in mind. We have other things we need to work on, and that's why. I'm thinking about doing the videos that I was doing earlier this year that I did for like 3 months before life got super crazy with summer and all that fun stuff. And that is to do where we do monthly snapshots of the account, and then I'll be like, oh, hey, look, this is what we did from between September and October. And so I might start filming some of that tomorrow just for the first basis snapshot of the videos going forward, and then we'll do a comparative video in October, and then we'll go from there as we get more and more headed in the right direction. And we're continuing to pick up our lithium conductors here, because we're going to need that. That's going to be a big piece for us to be able to bridge and just get to where we're going in terms of getting all these characters set up, headed in the right direction. But there's no reason to rush yet, because we're not there yet. We can rush when we get there, but we're not there yet. So it's good to know. But every day that we're here, we keep getting a little bit closer, like everything else, guys. And then, as I mentioned before, after that, we're going to work on the other characters after this. So the other characters that we have up on the list. Yeah, let's go. Cat. If I can get free cat with just using shards, I can. I might be sitting on Watt time board. I'm not in a hurry to do Watt. We'll get to JMK eventually. When that is, hard to say. One thing we will need to do. One thing we're gonna have to do after we do all the grinding, after we get done with all of the people, we're gonna have to come back to Malik, because I'm really keen on getting a Malik team established and get that rocket and roll ahead in the right direction, because we need it for other stuff. People have been letting me know that, hey, Leia's good for Conquest. It's great, guys. What's the squad? What does the squad look like? Is it Leia and Drogon and R2 plus who? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. If you can help me out, that'd be great. Because I don't want to be struggling when I get there. As soon as I want to hit the ground rolling with Leia. I don't want to be trying to figure it out, because I just don't want to make life harder than it needs to be. I know that I already am by the way I play and whatever, and that's fine. I just, we're going for Leia. We're going for Leia for a specific reason, and that is to make our way, make life easier for us when it comes to proving grounds and conquest. And that's not the only place where we're trying to make life easier. It's just the first place that I want to, while we're, so we could start heading in the right direction. And look, I know we're not going to get there overnight. I know that that it's going to be a struggle, and then we're going to have to build some other teams. I'm perfectly okay with having to build other teams, and that's why after I said we'll get done with Leia, we're going to head towards getting the favorites off of my favorites page, and then after that we're gonna do the whole Malak thing, so we can get that Sith Empire team locked in, because that's obviously where we need to be, and the faster we can get there, the better off we're going to be, and that's the facts of life. Ooh, so we both have the skeleton on our Houndstooth. Let's see who gets through their Houndstooth first. I'm betting it's me, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We got through them. It was never really anything about that. They're going to drop in. Okay, they're going to come out that. That's fine. Oh, you're still stealth. Are you joking? You get that cleanse out. Come on, I'll go with this. Here we go. I can see you, you little. Bye. They need to take out their executor because we took out them first. So that's good. Yeah, I'm just one day at a time, guys. But I think that's it for me. We did the shops. We did everything. I appreciate the time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. We'll be delaying here in a second and a half. Appreciate all of you. Thanks so much. Hold the line. God bless. I have friends everywhere. Bye.